I let his name down. Same how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Just do the homework. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over. You take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man. He in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard, calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got, but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cocked. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
All right, check it out.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Memphis Grizzlies. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Aiden. Now Harris. Six to shoot. To the inside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Now here's Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wall on the take. Antetokounmpo. Davis with the defensive effort. Morant with it. Outside for Davis. This one for three. Drains the triple.
I like how AD set up that time. His footwork was good, his balance was good, and that led to a nice shooting motion.
Pass to Aiden. And here's Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Stolen by Davis.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Wall. Second chance effort. Soft touch off the glass. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Inside. Here's Simmons. Outside for Davis. Here's Mitchell. Aiden with a screen. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Mitchell. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Memphis leading. 1:53 left in the first. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Aiden.
Walking foul call on Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be Jaren Jackson shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
They get it again. Ayton.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. He's done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Sinks it from distance.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Now Morant on the wing. Bain. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's good.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
It's Payne again for 3. Payne's got 9.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
It'll count. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Fires for 3. Launches it. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. 15 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Count that bucket.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
And the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Outside Mitchell. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. On the break. Here's Morant. That shot off. Excellent D there from Wall. In transition, here come the Warriors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Payne, no good. Pass to Mitchell. Puts it up. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Wall attacking. Another shot. The reverse. And he lays it in. Wall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Davis, a screen. Pass to Bane. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Now the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Up top, Davis. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's Davis with the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. When you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent, less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes. Mistakes can be made.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Morant. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Pass to Bane. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Bane's got 8 here in this quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Golden State. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Antetokounmpo with the block.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Here's Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First team foul.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
To the paint. Outside for Moran. Pass to Bane. Three-pointer. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. A minute 4 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Davis. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the foul called on John Wall.